Hey there, you all. This is going to be a full moon or wolf moon in Cancer for January 12th, 2017. I am going to channel some messages. So this reading is for twin flame energy and for love. Okay, so this is also about love and partnerships. With Cancer, with the full moon being at 22 degrees in Cancer, Cancer rules the fourth house, which is about foundations in the home, things like that, solid things that we nurture, things that we value as well, things close to us, people close to us. So what I'm getting from this full moon is that it's going to be a real self-illumination, like things coming to light. I feel like it's about finalizing and letting go of what no longer serves us. You know, finalizing the things from 2016 or maybe even before. That now is like the time that we're finally releasing those things. So Cancer is a water sign. So these emotions might come up. A lot of emotions like releasing, so forms of tears, maybe even some ego battles within ourselves, some shadow aspects that we're facing, truths being revealed, masks coming off. I'm getting, as this energy relates to the twin flame community and those in relationships or partnerships or dealing with significant situations when it comes to in the romantic realm, I'm getting that this is going to be of self-illumination, transformation, growth, clearing, and releasing and healing when it comes to relationships and mainly within self. Spirit is wanting me to mention a dream that I had last week and its symbolism. So I had a dream that me and the person that I've been referring to as a twin flame or experiencing, you know, the so-called twin flame phenomenon with, I had a dream that we had a child. And in that dream, the baby, it was like about 3 months old, maybe 2 or 3 months old, maybe a little bit older. But the baby was like kind of dirty, like when they first come out of the mother's womb. But this baby was, you know, clearly older than a newborn. So, and the significance of that dream that I gathered was the baby is a symbol for value and nurturing. Something valuable, something that you hold dear to you, something that you care about, something that you put a lot of effort into nurturing. So I'm getting from that is that a lot of us need to take note of that. Are you nurturing this baby on your own, or is this other person nurturing this baby as well? Or is it just totally one-sided? This connection is totally one-sided. You're doing all of the work, all of the effort. Spirit is saying that's not really the point, but it is something to make note of because this is a self journey. And if we're being guided to do the works and do things, do efforts or put our efforts into a situation, then it should be done as long as it's about yourself. But it is, you know, on the surface and on the reality of it, is this person nurturing the connection, or are you doing it alone? Is what they want to bring to everyone's attention. Also, it's kind of funny because I had a conversation with my friend about this. She was saying that this, you know, this whole community, this twin flame community, that maybe, you know, we have the wrong baby daddy. Like, what if the person, we're trying to pawn off our baby on another man, and it's, you know, they're not, you know, I just got into this with you and I can't take on the responsibility to be someone's father. So it's like that type of energy that I'm getting, that maybe we're just nurturing our love and our hearts and what we truly desire and imposing it on someone else that it's not meant to, you know, we're not meant to share that with, that valuable thing with. And she said something funny like, the wrong baby daddy thing. And I was like, well, maybe it's like the Mari situation. You're not the father. It's like, that's what I'm getting, if that makes sense. And then it also brought me back to this metaphor that she had used to describe this whole thing, like where everyone's like, twins, the first wave, second wave, or whatever, is coming into union December 2016, and this and that date, November 11th, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like pregnancy, we all get pregnant at different times, right? We all have a cycle that we have to go through. We can't force everyone to go into labor at the same time. And not everybody's going to get pregnant around the same time. So we can't expect, if I'm, 2 months pregnant and you're 3 months and you're trying to get me, a month ahead, trying to rush this. How can we prep this person to go into labor? Like, can we do yoga? Or can we jog? Can we swim, to get this thing going? And that's kind of what she uses. Like, we're trying to force something to happen. We're trying to force the connection to happen, or we're trying to force the birth or the coming together of something that is divine. I feel like this whole thing, this twin flame in essence, it's real in a way, and a lot of it has been misinterpreted. A lot of it's been just screwed up. It's become kind of alarming that people have taken it to the extreme of it, almost like a religion. I feel a lot of people are looking at it as a fairy tale, a romantic situation. People are leaving out the self process within it. And Spirit brought us to this theory for a reason. And it's like the greatest hook from the universe to get you to shed all that bullshit within yourself. I'm sorry for saying it like that, but shed, like cut you open. Like this person comes in like as comes up and in your face and kind of dances seductively to get you to follow their lead. And when you get there, it's like they cut you open, and then all this gunk falls out, and it's like, look at all this stuff that was inside of me that I have to look at, that I have to face, that I have to deal with. Time and time again, you try to step over those things and walk over them, and you're still chasing this person, and they're like running in the woods, and you're still following them, and they cut you some more. Here comes some more stuff that I got to look at and deal with and heal within myself. That's what I'm getting, that this person is a twin flame, because they bring up all of the passion, they bring up all of the creativity, they bring up all of the hatred, the fear. In essence, what it's here to do for you is to help you grow and to help you heal. And a lot of you, the twin flame, solemnly, I feel, is meant to be that true partner that you stay with forever. I feel like a true partnership does not need a label. It cannot be defined. It will not be defined, because Spirit has placed its own essence of what true love is for you, and your highest self knows that. So no one can write a book, write a blog, have signs and synchronicities and stages for what your love is, for what your partnership is, what your blueprint is with that partner that you're meant to be with. So when you drop the labels, Spirit is saying, so I'm going to get into that. I don't mean to rant. It's already like almost 10 minutes in, but I got to say it. I got to say this stuff. The signs of all of this is that you're learning lessons, and there's a lot of karma in this. Spirit is telling a lot of you that this is for the people that deal with heavy unworthiness, who seek validation from others, who are codependent in nature, who has obsessive behaviors. Like, these are the main things within ourselves that we are dealing with, the gunk from past lives and things that we have accumulated within time from childhood. And these people bring, or this person that we put as our twin flame, is that mirror to bring up the gunk of where that stems from, the unworthiness, the obsessiveness, the codependency, the validation, the neediness within a relationship, the false templates of what love is. This person brings about all of those things. They're telling you that your dreams and the signs and synchronicities are directing you somewhere. Like, say for instance, if you see this person's name everywhere, it's easily to think that Spirit is saying that this is the person you're meant to be with. Spirit does put things in front of you to guide you and to lead you. So you wouldn't be at this point if you weren't following those signs. But they're saying if you look a little bit deeper. Okay, so say for instance, I see his or her name everywhere, and I think to myself, like, well, before I see their name, I'm thinking, I just wish I could find someone that really loves me. Why doesn't this person love me? Or don't I deserve love? And this person's name comes up, and Spirit is like, that's the reason why you're in this position that you're at, because you don't value yourself. This person cannot give that thing that you're looking for. It only comes from within. And once you find that, you're going to be led to the right partner. You have dreams about this person. Are you paying attention to the dreams and the synchronicities? The coming together in dreams, the merging in dreams could be that on a higher level, this person is assisting you. You're working together and assisting you here. Just like any other person in this life, you could have an enemy on this planet that hates you and makes you feel like you're not shit, makes you feel down on yourself, bad on yourself. But on a higher level, on another realm, this person really loves you because they're working to heal you, helping you to see your value and your worth through their mess that they're giving to you. It's all in your perspective and how you see everything. That's why Spirit is saying don't make an assumption about what these connections are. Don't label them. You're only putting yourself in a loop of confusion and trouble when you do that. You're deceiving yourself. You have to use your discernment on all times. And Spirit is saying, some of you feel like you're at your wit's end with this. And it's like, I need to let this go. I need to walk away from this connection. But at the same time, you're still holding on because people are saying that union is coming and God wants us all to be together. And this has become a religion, and that takes out the free will. It also takes away your own divine connection and your own guidance that you're getting, and your own discernment that you're getting. It's like you're ignoring all of that and you're following this. You're putting all of your energy into something that you might need to end. Okay, are you learning the lessons? Are you focused too much on this person? Is it all about them? Is it all about coming together in union and these things that we've titled and labeled, these stages? Another thing that they want to point out, because this is something that I've noticed, and it is troubling. I noticed that when I would do feminine and masculine energy readings separately, that the masculine energy would get the most views. And that really triggers me to think of, am I valuing myself, or am I thinking too much about this person? Do I value them more than I value myself? And that makes me worry about everyone else. Like, is that what we're dealing with? That we don't value ourselves? We place this person above our own wants and our own needs and our own well-being. Are they that more important than ourselves? And another thing that I want to mention is my friend said on a video she watched about twin flames, the girl said that she was getting guidance that she needed to kill herself, or that her twin was telling her to kill herself. And this stuff it's not sacred anymore. I feel like what it is it's a lesson within itself, and we all have our little gems that we are to take out of this situation. But it's not meant for what it's meant to be. That makes sense. It's not a fairy tale. It's not meant for you to do all of this and then at the end you get with this person. I feel like a small few of you have actually encountered that person, and if you have, it's not a painful situation. It's like I understand that divine timing is not right now. I can't be with you. We can't be together. I respect what you have going on. You know, I'm going to live my life, and you do live your life, and you follow the divine plan. You follow your bliss. You follow where you're being led. But the karma of it is, I can't let this person go. I can't stop thinking about them. I want to be with them so bad. I'm unhappy. I'm not going to be happy until I have this person. That's a key sign that that's not your divine partner, because there's the unconditional love. They're teaching you how to love unconditionally and to love yourself unconditionally. This person is the greatest catalyst that you'll ever have. But I truly don't believe that this person is meant to be what you want them to be. And if you notice, the couples that are in union, their stories of these true loving harmonious relationships that they're in, even if they label themselves as twin flames or not, these people, whatever they're labeling themselves of, you listen to their stories, a lot of them were deceived before meeting that person that they are with. So by believing that this person that's causing me pain, and growth, you know, the calling is so great, the beckoning was so great, you know, thinking that this person is their true partner, and they're leading them to all of this, the stuff that they need to heal and to learn. It wasn't until then that they followed their guidance and surrendered that they found their true partner, and they realized that the other person that they were struggling with all of this time was truly not that person. So Spirit is saying, did you ever stop to think that all of this stuff that you went through was just a lesson and a calling to pull you towards yourself and towards the person that you're truly meant to be with? Okay, I truly believe that all old structures are coming down. Anything from 2016 and of the past, all of that was lessons. All of that was lessons, and this year is like mainly to apply or implement those lessons. So it's like you what this full moon is doing is like releasing the gunk finally and fully. So all of you during this phase really need to sit down and really think really deeply about what it is that you're experiencing and what you've learned and what it is that you truly want. Because I feel like a lot of us are deceiving ourselves, and that's not what Spirit will never deceive you or lead you wrong, and neither will your highest self. But when you're leaning on someone else's guidance, I mean, you can take what I'm saying as bullshit, truth, whatever, a little bit here and there, whatever you can take from it. I have to speak what's on my mind and what's on my heart. I've been wanting to say these things for a long time, and it's kind of just, you know, all accumulated for a reason. And none of us are perfect. We don't have it all down to the science. We don't know. All we can do is follow our guidance day by day, ask for clarity, ask for assistance, ask for discernment to see through these things. But Spirit tells you, if something does not feel, Spirit doesn't want you to suffer. We're causing our own self-infliction by this. It's either how you're seeing the situation, or really are you denying the situation and just keep putting yourself through pain over and over. And it hurts to hear how people just feel like their life is not worth living, or they'll never be happy if they can't have this person. And that's a telltale sign that this person, that's not divine love at all. It's karmic. And karma serves a purpose, which is a good thing. The bad thing about it is, are you going to allow it to continue to pick you and fork at you? So that's just the guidance and the message that wants to come out. And I hope that it comes off with love, and it's not meant to like hurt anyone or offend anyone, because this is a touchy subject for a lot of people. People get upset when you tell them that this person might not be it, and it's like, what is it, God? Really, what is this? Spirit, what is this that it's that great? Is it really love, or is it karma in like the greatest form? Like, what is this? But I tell you one thing, that person, no matter if I never talk to them again, never reach out to them ever again, never hear from them again, I love them from the bottom of my heart because of what they've taught me and showed me about myself. I wouldn't even be doing this. I wouldn't even be a card reader if it wasn't for that person. Also, for a couple of other people, I wouldn't be here doing this, speaking to you. Like, I'm the shyest person. I don't talk much. I keep to myself. I don't really speak my mind. I've always been told as a little kid to shut my mouth and not, speak up for myself. So it's hard for me to do that. And that's a part of the lessons as well. I have a lot of childhood issues that this person has placed on me that I've looked at. And this is like the hardest process, but I wouldn't take it, or I wouldn't wish it away on anything, because it helps me. It really did. And I appreciate God for placing that person in my life. That was the divine part of it. And I had hope, or I do hope, that I've helped them in some way with their own self as well. That's the beauty that I could take from this. And even if we're not together ever again, it hurts because I put a lot of my heart out on the table because of it. But even then, I still have hope and faith that there's someone out there that is sent divinely for me, that will be there for me, that truly loves me, that, the love that I gave this person that I didn't even know that I had within me, now I know how much I could love someone and love so many other people because of that. And that's the beauty of this. All right, so, oh my God, I talked 21 minutes in. All right, I don't know if there's anything else the Spirit wants to say, but I think I just shut my big mouth. All right, so we have the Chariot, the Eight of Swords. 2 more. The Page of Cups and the Fool. All right. What I get from this message, clear and plain out, that you're on a spiritual journey. You've been on a spiritual journey. You're determined to get somewhere. You're determined to get to this new world, this new energy as the Fool, to start over, to take risk. But some of us, we got to release, get out of denial, get out of our head, release all of our fears, all of our insecurities. We got to release these things, all of these karmic things. Number 8, the 8 of Swords. 8 to me is like abundance and also karma. So we got to release that. Take this new love that we've learned and that we've gained with our new perspectives of what love is, love for ourselves, love for humanity. Taking this cup that Spirit has offered us and starting a new life, moving towards this new beginning. Starting towards this new beginning. I feel like some of you are asking, well, how do I know if this person is my true divine partner or not? How will I know? Spirit, show me. They say express your love in heart-to-heart conversations. The clear sign if this person is that is, are they rejecting your heart? Are they rejecting your love? Are they rejecting the expression, the spilling of your heart and your guts? Are they rejecting that? That's a telltale sign. If this person is not open to hear what you have to say, they're shutting it out. They're just not there. They're just not getting it. Foundations and achievements, all that Cancer energy. You got to look at what you truly value. Are you valuing yourself in the situation? Am I being valued in this situation? That's the telltale sign. That's it. That's clear cut. That person is rejecting your heart. They don't have to, say much or feel the same way, but if they're willing to reject you, not willing to hear you out, never going to open up to you, emotionally unavailable, it's a telltale sign. Love, real, true love will never return back to you void. I send you guys lots of love, lots of light, peace. Take care.